If it weren't for an officer in the right place at the right time, State Route 68 was closed to through traffic because of the Knowles fire that night. However, two people ignored that closure by cutting a fence and driving off-road and then found themselves in a life-threatening situation. Luckily for them, they're alive today. June 28th, the Knowles fire sparked in the afternoon and burned along the west side of Utah Lake. That night, another fire started nearby.
Can you confirm with fire, see if they have people just south of the Knowles that just started another fire?
Along SR 68 at mile marker 17.
Just had a large flare up down here with a couple individuals running away.
Utah County Deputy John Thomas was the only one around. He spotted two people trying to escape the fast-moving, wind-driven flames. The pair had driven their truck around a roadblock.
They cut through a fence and drove down, got stuck into a ravine.
Then the truck started leaking gas.
The vehicle involved in full smoke.
Deputy Thomas caught up with them and noticed the woman had severe burns across her body.
Fire is saying we need to get her out of there now. That fire's coming to you.
He put the two in his patrol car and drove them to wait for help to arrive. Deputy Thomas was honored by his department for his quick life-saving actions that he says he couldn't have done without his backup, firefighters and fellow first responders.
I don't feel that my actions were anything different than anybody else's actions, but I do really appreciate it, and it does mean a lot to me.
Thomas says it serves as a message. The roadblocks are in place for your safety and theirs.
It happens a lot more than you think it does. Unfortunately, this situation was one that actually got somebody really injured.
The woman who suffered burns from that fire is still hospitalized. The 21-year-old man is being charged with criminal mischief and trespass after driving that vehicle and sparking the fire, which burned 388 acres, including about 100 acres on a rock art preserve. Now, these are some of the photos of the Smith family preserve that nearly all of the vegetation around the petroglyphs there have burned. They haven't been able to check yet if any of the 240 rock art panels were burned or impacted. Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.